To present the 2016 Man of the Year Award, here's Walter Camp Vice President Mario Coppola.
Certainly a tough act to follow. Have you ever felt isolated, alone, in need of inspiration or hope? Warrick Dunn knows that feeling. He also knows how to turn tragedy into triumph. At 18 years old, while most of us would be looking forward to the future, personal tragedy forced Warrick Dunn to stop and raise his siblings. Later at Florida State University, Warrick left defenders standing still as he weaved around and threw his opponents. He was named All-ACC 3 times, won a national championship in 1993, and later had his number retired at Florida State University. Dunn was drafted 12th overall by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and went on to win the AP Offensive Rookie of the Year award and would be named to the Pro Bowl 3 times during his career. At this time, please direct your attention to the screens at either end of the hall.
People had to question, I mean, what's this little guy going to do?
Hit it, Warrick! Hit it, Warrick! Hit it! Hit it!
Early handoff to Dunn. Dunn pops, weaves, deals, and wheels. Gets outside. Breaks for the 25, 30 sideline.
At 5'9", Warrick Dunn was a little man who made a big first impression in the NFL.
Little inside handoff on a delay to Dunn. Dunn breaks a tackle. Dunn tries to get out there. Dunn's got the corner. The little guy does it again.
Warrick Dunn just put on a showcase where everyone said, okay, this guy here is going to be a superstar.
Not surprisingly that Warrick makes this list. His height was probably his advantage. His low center of gravity, you know, he could hit the hole standing up sometime.
He faked out how many? Maybe 7 Green Bay Packers?
Never got a clean shot on Warrick.
Looked like he's getting ready to get hit, a head-on train wreck, and all of a sudden, he just steps to the side and the guy falls on his face.
In 1997, Dunn was named the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year and went on to the Pro Bowl twice as a Buccaneer.
I think the Bucs finally figured out his toughness. They didn't have to worry about his size.
Warrick Dunn leaving his ground.
That's all heart and soul, number 28.
So at some point, they quit counting his number of touches and started counting their blessings that they had drafted this guy.
Warrick Dunn is a special running back.
You gotta grind this thing out. We want this game to come down to us, all right?
In 2002, our number 8 shortest player moved to the Atlanta Falcons, where he earned another trip to the Pro Bowl.
Because he was out to prove that he was the man. He played with a chip on his shoulder, but this was really a place where he found himself as a great football player.
90 yards, the longest run in Atlanta Falcon history.
I really didn't even get tired on that one.
On his climb to the top, our number 8 shortest player faced towering obstacles. When he was 18, his mother, a Baton Rouge police officer, was killed during a robbery.
You don't ever want to get a call in the middle of the night saying someone that is pretty much your world is gone. She molded me, and I had 18 years and 2 days with her to be the type of man I am today.
To honor his mother, Dunn established Homes for the Holidays, where the little man made a huge impact by helping single moms and their families purchase homes.
You know, you talk about someone having a lasting effect on a family. He's just very, very, very unique. You don't find many Warrick Dunns in this world.
I admire the guy for what he's done throughout his career on the field, but more so off the field, because the guy is a great citizen.
You just have to rub your eyes and say, this guy's just too good to be true.
Warrick Dunn, the philanthropist, has received many awards of recognition, including the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award, the Heisman Humanitarian Award, the Bart Starr Award, and the Jefferson Award for Outstanding Athlete in Service and Philanthropy. He's the founder of the Warrick Dunn Charities and co-founder of many other Athletes for Hope. Our video started with people had to question, what's this little guy going to do? Well, this little guy, a fighter, a survivor, turned personal tragedy into a lifelong pursuit of giving hope to those in crisis and need, forever changing their lives and inspiring others to do the same. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as we honor and congratulate Walter Camp Football Foundation Man of the Year from Florida State University, Warrick Dunn.
Thank you. It's tough to follow Ms. Adams. I mean, the words that she expressed, says a lot about life. And, it takes a real person to forgive. And I remember in 2007, I was playing for the Atlanta Falcons, and I was writing a book. And in that book, I talked about going to Angola prison to meet the guy that shot and killed my mom. And for me, it was all about forgiveness. So, you touched my heart and definitely brought back memories. So I definitely salute you and your journey. But I would definitely like to thank the Walter Camp Foundation for this award. As a player, as an athlete, you want to get recognized for what you do on the field. But I think the things that I've been able to accomplish off the field says a lot, but I still wanted to be a Walter Camp All-American. Orlando Pace has been messing with me the whole time that you should have been on the team. You should have been on the team. So, but I'm honored to be here tonight. This is a huge honor and accomplishment. And my mom, raising 6 kids, making $36,000 as a Baton Rouge City police officer. And to understand her journey that she's going to sacrifice her life to make sure that her kids had a roof over their head, clothes on their backs. And, when I lost my mom 2 days after my 18th birthday, I think I was challenged because I was pushed to the limit that, are you going to worry about Warrick or are you going to worry about my 5 younger brothers and sisters? And I can tell you that it wasn't a thought or an afterthought. My family was first. And I've tried to live my life that way. Thank you. I've tried to live my life in a way that family is always first. And I can tell you that, the Homes for the Holidays program was born because of her dream of wanting to own her own home. And, I'm blessed that the program has been around going on. This is our 20th year anniversary. And we've helped 152 single parents become first-time homeowners. So, I can definitely say that when you're honoring me, you're honoring my mom of her journey and her dream. But I also understand the need for affordable housing and the need that there's individuals who may not start off on the right foot, but everyone has a dream of that American dream of being a homeowner. And affordable housing in this country is definitely lacking, and I think we definitely need to push to help people that are trying to help themselves to be in a better situation. But I'm thankful and honored that, over the years I've been able to lead by example. And I can tell you, I have a nephew who's 8 years old. And for the last 6 years, instead of getting birthday presents, he's raised money for the charity so that he can furnish a room in the house for another kid. So I think over the years, you don't really know the seeds that you sow until you plant them. And years later, it comes back in fruition. So I'm definitely thankful to have a positive impact on my nephew. But again, thank you for this honor, and it's been great being here. Thank you.